So this is, of course, like after the first week of October. And this is actually, I'm doing opposite signs of the house. So this is going to be Taurus and Scorpio. Okay, because we are opposite spectrums, but almost the same in different aspects, okay? So again, I'm Brandy. You can go to TaureanI.com and book a reading. I'm a spiritual mirror and a shadow worker, but these are general readings. Again, this is for Taurus and Scorpio placements for October 7th to the rest of the month. These are intuitive right here because I do not have gloomiest loom, and that says everything. Down and out, my friends. Down and out. This looks like he's stepping on other things. He's not paying attention to something because he's so sad. It's like he's carrying that sadness around. I wanted to focus. You see his little eyes, like he's just heartbroken. He's just so heartbroken. God love him. And then we have honesty, and look at those eyes, guys. I mean, they're both like, I'm so sad, and I just want to be honest with someone about how I feel, and I'm carrying all this around, or I'm carrying all this burden around, and if I were to be honest, like, no one's gonna listen. There are, I forgot what this one is, but I know it's like something magical. I mean, look at it. It's very mysterious. So this is in the background, but these two, he just wants to come forward and be honest, and it's like, I'm carrying all this sadness. I don't know if that's someone you and Taurus and Scorpio are dealing with, but it's undressing of a salad. It's like they're so fast, and they're blending in, and everything is, you know, trying to unfold at its own time. Someone needs to pay attention to their dreams for sure. It's the dream weaver. And Kissed by the Pixies, which totally represents Taurus all the way. Taurus always represents the fairies and the pixies, and she's very overjoyed, and it's like nature is just there. She lights up a room. There's just a lot of darkness around this. So possible that you're usually the type of person who lights up a room and helps other people navigate through their problems, but right now those problems are literally falling on you, and the light just keeps going, right? Just keeps going. Like, I have too many balls to juggle. I can't tell anyone. No one cares. No one wants to listen. Or, you know, you miss this person, and like, you can feel it, but they won't say it. I mean, there's so many scenarios with the general of what I pick up. But you guys seen the prominence of those eyes, right? Very prominent of just being completely sad and having to carry this burden, this truth, and no way to speak it. Make sure you hit that like, share, subscribe, and comment. Let me know if this resonates at all. Am I just talking to no one? Alright. Doubtful. I do way too many readings. But here, it's like people haven't discovered me yet. I do thousands of readings a month. I don't get it. Okay. Taurus and Scorpio. What's all that sadness about? Friends. Missing them. Wanting to see your friends, or someone wanting to start again to be friends, that reconnection, right? Ha! This is my honest card. This is also my masculine card to me, okay? And it's like the truth, honesty, will decide what happens with this. But again, this is another masculine card to me. This is Capricorn showing up. Two earthy tones, right? Got to put in the midnight hour. Got to step up. You know, someone's trying to really either purchase land, acquire land, start a farm, start a refuge. I'm trying to start a refuge. It's really hard. I do have a GoFundMe if anyone's interested of trying to get land for a refuge for animals, but there's nowhere to put them. Nowhere. Everywhere's maxed out. But this is all about prestige. This is being recognized too. This would also be like the star in a normal deck if I were to put it summarized, okay? So this is definitely something about getting the recognition needed to get to where you need to be. But there's still something missing, right? While you've been trying to attain this status, this job, this land, whatever, there's still something missing. It's like that peace, that honesty, this friends, the family. Yeah. And Spirit and Saturn are trying to come along. And they're trying to antagonize and provoke. And it's like maybe working too much, burning the midnight oil, and not paying attention that you need to reconnect and have conversations. And it's like, this is the wrong way to do certain aspects. Okay, you're carrying around all this burden and you're trying to avoid this burden. And they're going to smack us in the face to have a reality call. Maybe we're spending too much. Maybe we're trying to avoid our feelings too much. But this is about hooking up with organizations, putting yourself out there, being seen, working. Okay, so whatever's going to happen, this is the sun, the spirit. Spirit's been trying to talk, okay, to put you on. So whatever calamity is about to happen, up to December, from now to December, it's in your best interest. Again, this is like fame. This is being seen. This is finally all that work paying off. Your finances getting better. This really is. It doesn't mean win the lottery. How many people win the lottery? Get your ass to work. Okay? Get your ass to work. You could hit it on a lottery ticket and win like $1,000 for sure. For sure, but this is all about a purpose and sharing it and finally reaching what you've been trying to. But first, it's like a crisis. It is a crisis to get someone to unburden themselves, right? Maybe you've been taking on too much of the load. Maybe you've been working too much. Someone, not helping, or you're carrying the burdens of everyone else where you can't see your friends. You can't have connections right now. I mean, there's so many things. Death, an inevitable ending. Do you like that vase? I would use it. But, yeah. Get my drift. That crisis. Solitude. Follow your own path. Because right now, you have a path. That North Node. If you don't know which North Node is, you should probably look it up. Again, this is for Taurus and Scorpio. Okay. It's like too much has been going on. Too many people's burdens that you've been taking, and the sadness of the reality of that situation is really, making you pessimistic. Sad, pessimistic. And they are trying very hard to get you out of this negative space. And I think that's why whatever you have not wanted to end, or you feel like you can't because it's too much. Like right now, I want to just go see my family, and everyone is not taking care of their animals around me, and I'm the only one these babies rely on, and 2 weeks is a long time. So I understand that in that different type of setting. And I am getting burnt out. So, I mean, that's just a metaphor, right? But look, an opportunity in a community once the closure comes. Once that ending comes. Once we've had a fucking enough. Enough. You know, maybe ask the community for help or get yourself out there. The people are going to see you finally. The opportunity, you know, out of that pessimistic. So something's going to happen to get out of the pessimistic attitude and get that light again, the light that you used to have. And like I said at the bottom, here's closure, letting go, you know, doing only what you can instead of overburdening yourself, taking on too much shit. Okay, Taurus and Scorpio, please. The rest of October 2022. No, I'm thawing it. Sorry. Okay. This is the Rebel deck. Let's see what they have to say. You're going through some tough shit. Yeah, we are. I know Scorpio and Taurus really are. I think Libra kind of is too. It's insanity. Everyone has their turn, and welcome to yours. Gather your tired ass up and handle it. That really is the only way through, folks. There's no other option. There is no other option, sadly. You're the best thing to ever happen to you and to whatever else too. So go easy on your ass. Buy your own drink. Handle shit. Seriously, just do it. Seriously, just do it. What's this? Okay. I'm gonna use a haunted deck. What's going on for Taurus and Scorpio Spirit? I mean, a lot, but I mean, I feel stupid not using like a traditional deck. Okay. We have the Four of Swords and the Star. Okay. So what's this mean? This means we need to heal. We need to take a flippin' breather. Like, too much. We've not been able to focus on what we need to focus on. This is also take a breather because, you know, again, you're about to get what you're after. By the way. I just got a headache, yeah. So the health. The Star and the Four of Swords, I mean, just on a generic level, you really need to heal. Your body has taken too much gloom on. You are not having the light. Okay? Pass that responsibility on to someone else. Here's the Ace of Cups. Because soon, you're going to be rejuvenated. Here is the Nine of Pentacles. Sitting there with that offer, like I said. The offer's coming, and you will be busy in a good way where you're not so burnt out. But right now, whatever's going on, there's major burnout for Taurus and Scorpio. Major burnout. What is this? I want to say this is not the Knight. This is like the Page. I think. It's either the Page or the Knight of Cups. But either way, it's all the same to me. Right? Trying to give you some sustenance, in my viewpoint. Here's the Devil. Overworked, overburdened. 10 of Wands underneath the Devil. We have Capricorn yet again here. There's an obsession to being overly worked, an obsession to overdoing things, which burns us out. Rock bottom. We don't know how to ask for help, or we get with motherfuckers. Yes, excuse my language, YouTube. I'm not being paid anyways. That like to throw more on our shoulders because we can handle it. Well, obviously, we're not sleeping well. Our health is going down. And we're stressed beyond belief. What is this? Six of Wands. I see the Hierophant on the floor. Okay. What's here? 3 cards fell. So the Hierophant is up. So there's Taurus. Again. Capricorn. The Hanged Man, which I would like to call Pisces, always procrastinating, even though they don't think they are. The Seven of Pentacles and the Six of Swords. Okay? Right. Doing the daily grind, nothing's changing. More shit keeps getting added to us. Nothing's changing. Nothing's changing. It's the definition of an insanity. Right? We're procrastinating something that we know is going to help us, but we're sitting there like waiting for the most perfect opportunity because we think that's the way things are going to be structured. And I just got a message for myself. Okay. And that's an obsession. We're willing to kill ourselves to get to that goal. And that's why it's saying, yeah, look at that. Didn't even notice this one. The Six of Pentacles. We're missing out on opportunities because of the way that we're thinking. You see that? He's clinging on to a tombstone. I can't even think. With the spirits and the ghosts of like who they used to be behind him. You know, time keeps on ticking, ticking. Didn't even see that one. Seven of Swords was there. Sneaky bastard. Right? Whoever you are dealing with, whatever situation you are dealing with and you are stressing yourself about, there is no truth to it. And, other note, you may have to literally sneak out in the middle of the night and take what you can. Okay? Whatever is going on, because there's so much to unpack here. It's just a general reading, so you gotta go to Taurean.com. That's in the description. Get out of the sadness and get your spark back, my friend. Alright, we're going to leave off with this. Okay. Taurus and Scorpio for the rest of October, please. Taurus and Scorpio for the rest of October. I felt that. Ooh, this one's like a gnarly one. I'm like, I hate it. Epoch, which is like a tower. You know, he's lost his head, so he has to sit there until one grows back. He's wounded. My God. Number 7. 7 is, you know, it's a decent number. This book is so backwards because the book was not made right, so I usually don't use this deck. There is a pause, which is a hangman as well, in your journey, okay? Pause in your journey. When it's drawn, it may feel like life has been split down the middle. The corresponding is the traditional tarot deck's tower. This process can be traumatizing and painful, but all meaningful change comes after a time of destruction. If you guys cannot read the tattoo on my chest, because of all my placements in Pluto and Saturn and in the 8th house. 8th house is about destruction. Okay? This says destruction breeds creation. God, I hate this. Clearing out of the old to make way for the new. Just like volcanoes and earthquakes will violently rock the planet to create new continents, cataclysmic and destructive events in our personal lives will bring the new opportunity for growth and evolution. The act of purging makes way for a eventual new path of action. However, a quiet period of breakdown and decay is also essential for regeneration and rebirth on every level physical, mental, and spiritual. This whole reading's been around that, right? Of the middle, the meat of the bread. So he is torn asunder. The flowers of inspiration are slowly blooming around him and within him as he pauses in the journey. To take peace and solace right now. That was the 4 swords, okay? I'm exhausted reading it. Wait before you make your next move. A new development is ahead. A sign will appear like a bird poised on the man of epoch's need. It is drinking the nectar to pollinate. You and your life are growing and becoming. I'll take that part. But it's about creating a worry-free space that's comfortable with soft blankets and candlelight and herbal teas and music to rest your mind, your body, your soul. So you can return to that space whenever you need it, especially for the next 7 days. Until the next full moon to help your mind and soul heal. Give space for the world around you to make changes needed when you're ready. I just got dizzy. Like, I am exhausted. You can't tell it. I've had a shower. But I am exhausted. So, I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory with just looking at this photo. Like, his heart's taken out. He has no light. And he just doesn't know what to do right now. And I almost want to cry, to be fair. So, peace out, chicken grease.